Hey everyone, welcome back to another Spyder adventure. Today we're going to be doing a track day review for Thunderhill West. What's so special about this track day is that, specifically for me, is that I actually got a new wheel/tire setup. The results from driving on that setup is very apparent. Let's just jump straight into it. The first one was with a passenger, and then the second one was without a passenger. So I wanted to show you a comparison of my driving style, given that the PB is exactly the same. So what do you guys think of my driving style between with a passenger and without a passenger? Let me know what you guys think. Your comments, advice, anything in the comments down below. The lap without a passenger, that was actually the last session of the day, and so my tires were kind of getting to that greasy point already, so that's why you see a lot of very rough input. Regarding the tires, this is actually the first time that I went on RS4s. Previously, I had the Falken's 615K Plus, and if you've been following along with our track day videos, I'm pretty sure you've heard me mention some stuff about how the 200 treadwear tires and how hard it was for me to really understand what it's kind of like communicating to me. The thing is, when I swapped over to these RS4s, which are also 200 treadwear tires, I didn't really have that much issues communicating with these tires. So I really think after trying the 615K Plus and then now the RS4s, I really think the issue here is the Falkens, actually.
I would say that the 615K Plus is actually when it gets to that point where it wants to slide out, it doesn't just snap on. It actually is very forgiving at that limit. But I would say if it's somebody like who just switched to 200 treadwear from like a higher treadwear, it may not be like the best like first set of 200 treadwear tire for that person.
I think the RS4s communicate very similarly to how my BF Goodrich Sport Comp 2s, which I love those tires. I drove on those tires for like 3-4 years, tracking them. And I love them. They were so great, like the way that they communicate at the limit, and even after they started getting greasy, the fade, the fallout, like what do you call it? Like the way that the tire is fading out It's very, very gradual, and it doesn't catch you by surprise at all. And I think it's very similar to how these RS4s communicate, which was why I was able to, I think, get a 4-second off PB. Because I was just so used to this feeling, and it was very, very confident, inspiring. And we all know RS4s are not the fastest tires around, and I'm not looking for the fastest tires around. I just want something that is confident, inspiring, and allows me to grow as a driver, and I think I found it in my new Twin Turbo tires. So, let's move on to Tommy's. Your PB was me in the car?
Yeah, actually, because I was just sliding everywhere throughout the day. So I just drove cleaner with you.
This was the last lap. I mean, last session.
This was the last session. Last session, like the second lap. Second or third lap.
Yeah, because you really started not trying to drive smooth after that. His tires were gone, by the way. And Tommy here is actually on the 615K plus.
Up. The fastest lap of the day was 131. It actually is about half a second or so slower than my PB at Thunderhill West. I think part of it is probably the tires are kind of done. I was just sliding around throughout the day. Actually allows me to kind of practice car control throughout the day, because some of the high speed sweepers I was just kind of kicking out. Some of the tight corners I was kicking out. I was just trying to allow the car to kick out and be able to correct itself.
Essentially, your tires were kind of done. It's past done, so why not just burn off some tires by, playing around with it.
And it's fun. I'm not sure what I'm gonna get next as my next set of tires, but we'll see.
We are trying to do a track day maybe sometime in June, so that's probably when we'll be at our next track event. But other than that, thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for more Spec Adventures, and bye!